It is earnest. But I feel like if that movie was made today, it would be on Netflix and it would look like
shit.
Sun is shining from all different directions. And
Do not get me started on this solar flare.
do you know all that shit?
Yeah.
And like everything looks fake and they're not doing it on set and it's just green screen. And
It is possible, but
Like,
it's more expensive.
is that why only like the few directors make those sort of movies now? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like why is it? Why is it that they're all going? It's just cheaper, I guess.
it's just cheaper,
But, like, it
because
looks-
they've killed the theatrical market. They've killed DVD. They've killed Blu-ray. You know.
Yeah, but if your career, your life passion is movie making, do you not want to be part of the solution to that rather than like I'll just throw in my slop as well?
We watched Boogie Nights.
Yeah,
There's the scene when 1980, Floyd Gondoli shows up. He likes, butter in his ass and a lollipop in his mouth.
Yes, of course.
It's video. It's all going to video. It's not movies anymore. It's video.
yeah.
That's what's happening the last 10 years.
But did they make movies differently though to go on video and to go on DVD?
Well, they made them cheaper in Boogie Nights, and they make them cheaper to go on streaming because, that's where they'll give you a certain amount of money to do it.
Yeah,
The studio mightn't give you a certain amount of money because they know, well, nobody's going to go see this. Like, fucking everybody went to see that Michael Jackson movie at the weekend.
yeah.
I haven't seen it. I won't be seeing it.
I don't really care for it. No, because it seems like one of those just like fluff pieces that like like the Ronaldo documentary or
Well, like,
something. Like, oh, it's just
That was
all your best bits.
That was always going to make a shit ton of money
Yeah,
because of the subject matter. And then a movie that, it stars Timothy Olyphant, Jason Segel, Samara Weaving, and Juliette Lewis.
what's this?
This movie is called Over Your Dead Body.
Yeah,
And it's about a couple that go to a cabin retreat and they're both planning to kill each other.
Oh,
the only one of them knows.
I love it already.
Yeah. And it's directed by one of the guys from The Lonely Island. And
I hate it already.
it made 1.5 million at the box office at the weekend.
Wow.
And these are names. We recognize these names. And it looks like they
Why
shot
is
it
that?
in Finland to be up,
Authentic. Yeah.
They shot it in Finland to be like, this is upstate New York, but it's on a lake, it's real forest,
Yeah.
whatever. And
That's sad.
it's just the marketing power, It's
Is
just,
that because it was like I never heard of this movie? Is it because they don't get a marketing budget?
think so.
Because
You know what I mean? But it can
Mad how important a marketing budget is for a movie. Like, you know what I mean?
That's I remember
you
Matt
need
Damon.
the hype. You can't just have a movie on its own merit. It's like
Matt Damon talking about it was like, this is why they can't make a mid-budget movie anymore because the amount of money you make it for. So if it's 30 million, you might have to put half of that into marketing, but you would make it back on theatrical or syndication or DVD Blu-ray.
yeah.
Like that's all gone.
wow,
So like
that's sad.
these directors that are making these type of movies, these like Christopher Nolan is making The Odyssey.
Yeah,
In the summer, it's coming out in the summer, and I'd say it probably cost about 200 million to make.
yeah,
Because they know it's a big event movie.
yeah.
People are going to go see it. It'll probably make about 300, 400 million.
But how do they break out of the mold to become a big time Charlie? You know what I mean? Like how do they even do that? You just have to be a bit inventive.
You have to be good. You have to be Jordan Peele. You have to be,
yeah,
Greta Gerwig. You have to be these people that can make a budgeted movie, but it still looks good.
yeah.
And have a smaller studio maybe put it out or something. Whereas it's very easy to go to Netflix, to go to Hulu, to go to Prime. Like Mark Wahlberg made a fucking movie on Prime there called Balls Up. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's about they go to the World Cup and get into like World Cup in Brazil. Him and Paul Walter Hauser get into all sorts of antics.
No.
But this is the slop that's being served straight to Prime Video.
I wonder, like, is this why they? Although they always did it, I was like that they get more kind of celebs in who have a good following because they'll.
It's part of it now. That's part of it now.
Because I seen a thing where it was like I don't know whether it was The Rock or Kevin Hart or someone talking about like that like okay if you want me for this movie it's this much. But if you want me and my socials, it's now this much.
Off.
Do you know, it's that sort of stuff.
Let's stop.
But like,
I want to stop talking about this.
But I mean, I like to talk about the movie industry in general. But I will say about this movie, is that, like, when I went into this, I had no idea what.
Did you
it
know
was.
anything about it?
I knew nothing. I didn't know what time. I was like, is this like inner city Detroit, or is this? And then when I turned it on, it was like, Daddy died when I was like, oh fuck. That's literally the first thing I thought of. Like, oh bollocks.